Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Macy. Today we have a new resource that we're going to be talking about. I'm excited to show you this one because I think that we are going to be able to use it a lot. There's a lot of different reasons and different ways that we can use this. Is a digital whiteboard. A digital whiteboard. So if you were going to be going and searching for this, you would just go up here and you would type in stormboard.com. Stormboard.com. You're not going to have to do this here in a minute because I've already sent you an invite and we're going to practice on one together. But if you were going to be doing this on your own, you'd be logging in. All right. And so here you just see what is considered your dashboard. Okay. Move this so that you can see. Okay, so on your dashboard, you're going to see some different things. You can join somebody's storm. You can watch these very, very helpful videos on Stormboard Basics and Sticky Notes 101 and Templates 101. Lots of things here. And then if you scroll down, you can see the storms that you've created and you can create a storm. A storm is what we're going to be working on. That is considered your place of recording your information and kind of putting it all out there on a whiteboard space. Okay, so the first thing we'll need to do is name our storm. So we are going to just name this one practice number 1. Okay. Now then you can scroll down and you can create a basic storm, or you could choose a template. So the templates, if you open that up, it's really interesting. You can look through and see, oh wow, this one already has a whole bunch of sticky notes and different categories made. This one does as well. It kind of tells you some different ideas on how you could use it. So just think if you and 2 other partners were going to be planning a project together, this one might be really helpful because you have a spot for you where you could be thinking about. This can be for your partner, and this can be your other partner section. So you can all make sure that you're contributing to your ideas for the project. It's a great brainstorming spot. So there are so many. Look at all these different templates that you could use. So that could be something that we can kind of investigate, decide if this is something that we would like to use. If you go over here, you can see different ways. Like if I was like, ooh, we have a problem to solve, I can click on this and it's going to show me some that are great for problem solving. So that would be excellent for some of our project-based learning that we do in class. Now, if we go back up to the top and we just want to say, I don't know if we want a template. Let's go back. Let's go back to just maybe our blank templates, or maybe we don't even want to use a template. Okay. We just want to use the main one. So here it is. We have section number 1, section number 2, and section 3. Up here at the top, you can kind of adjust the size for yourself so that you can make sure you can see what you want. You have a legend here, and you can change the colors to mean different things. So that's kind of nice. If we go down here to the bottom, okay, you can notice that you can invite other people. This will be important when you are sharing this with your team. And you can check out the settings. The settings are kind of fun because if you go over here to like features and then styling, you can change the color. You can also change the font. So there's different things that you can do here that's really kind of fun and helpful as well. Okay. Like we could even change this to full color. Okay, so all right. So now it's really colorful. So if we go over here, we want to get started. You're going to hit the little button that says add with the plus sign. Click on that. All right. So now we're already in a text box. So this is where we could start brainstorming. Okay, notice that I can go up here and I can select my color. I'm going to start with yellow, and I'm going to hit the little green check mark, and boom, I have my first sticky note. So this is great. So I could, start in working. The next thing that we add, so we're brainstorming as a team. Somebody comes up with the idea. You're working for this, for creating your own utopia after we've read one of our dystopian novels, and you believe that a perfect world would have like this amazing climate. No more of these crazy hot days or crazy cold days. The climate would be so just moderate and fair and just kind of warm but not hot or cold. Okay, so that could be an idea if we're throwing out there, right? And then do you want to keep this yellow? Do you want to connect it to the brainstorming? Possibly so. So I'm going to keep this one yellow as well. Hit the little check mark and then, oh, boom. Okay. And I can move it around. So this is our brainstorming area. And okay, so I want to connect those two things. So I can also think, ooh, what kind of what are you thinking of when you say that? So I'm like, well, I want it to be like nice, like kind of like a beautiful mountainous terrain, but maybe no snow. Like, oh, let's see, maybe mountain's not the right thing for it. Like woods, where it's this. Oh yeah, like something like this. So see, you can come up with images that kind of relate to what you're trying to say, so that you could communicate your thoughts a little bit easier. So you've got all of these things. Then, if you guys want to be writing on something, not making sticky notes, you can even go over here and click on this whiteboard. And you're going to go into a new whiteboard. Whiteboarding sessions are collaborative, real time, and automatically saved as you work. I'm going to start a new whiteboard. So on this, I can go grab an ink pen and I could be like, nice. Oh dear. Ooh-wee. Okay, that works. Nice idea. Or it might be better if I just go down here and get the text button and I use that instead. I make my font a little bit bigger, and then boom, I have a text box. Okay. I love the idea about the weather. Okay. So now we've got some thinking here. Um, we can then start drawing lines, even like, okay, I'm thinking, I love the idea about the weather. What else you got? And you can connect things, you can draw on here, you can write, you can highlight, so many different things that you can do with this tool. Then when we are finished with this part of it, notice that I can get out of this whiteboard and it's here. Like, we didn't lose it. It's just in this different section here. So it's all still connected. So we could have several of these little whiteboards embedded within this bigger section for brainstorming and working for a project. So I really think that you are going to enjoy working on Stormboard, and it's going to be a helpful resource.